K.Michelle is here. What's up, Queen?
Hello, how are you?
What's happening?
Man, I'm chilling.
You all well? You good?
I'm good. I'm just chilling.
You charged up?
Yeah.
You say you chilling?
I'm chilling.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Yeah, I'm cool today.
Yeah, House of Blues.
House of Blues tonight.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and folks have been calling me for the tickets, so we've been blessing folk.
Thank you, thank
You know
you,
what I'm
thank
saying?
you.
So you're gonna have a great crowd tonight.
I always come here.
Yeah.
I come here. I came here. Like every tour I do, I always come here.
Yeah. City loves you.
I love the city.
Oh yeah. So how's the tour been?
It's been, cool. We've been out there like 2 days, and I've had some other travel. So really today starts the like full stint of back-to-back shows. So I'm happy about that.
Yeah, back to back. I found out, we got a lot to talk about, but I did not know, and I apologize, about the 2 restaurants, not one.
Yes.
So let me get this right. So we know we have the reality show. We know we've done TV shows. We know you're a singer.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You're an actress. So
yeah,
the restaurants, that too. I mean, all that.
I just do what I want. I just do what I love. I've always wanted to have a restaurant. So when I opened up my first one, I didn't know that people were going to come like that and everything. So I had it small. And then we were like on a 2-hour wait this whole year. So we just started like reservations, and I'm excited. You be talking to people, they be like, girl, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Some reservations. So it's like my baby. And then right at the top of this year, I bought another restaurant.
Look at you.
So I just love it. So in March, I'll do a big grand opening, and I just have a certain amount of them that I have in my head that I want to do by the end of the year.
And you what tripped me out is that you work there. You go there.
Yes, I go there. I serve drinks. I work. I change menu items. I do creative. All of that on that restaurant.
But they say you're K.Michelle. You're supposed to be singing. You're supposed to be on TV right now.
No, well, I am on TV now, and I'm just saying I'm.
No, and why are you in there?
Oh no! That's my investment. Like I paid for that. Like I really did. No loans. I paid for that. That's my money. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah. And you said it with that boss look too. I like that with that boss look. No, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, and I want. I know. I want everything detailed and everything just fly. So I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I have to be there.
Yeah, you had mentioned something not long ago. I do a walk every year for lupus.
Yes.
And you shared that story. When were you diagnosed?
Well, if they hadn't read down the page, I was like, I've had a rough year. Like all last year, I was super sick, and the doctors were going through everything with me, and it came back she has lupus. So then we went and did a full panel, and it came back, no, it wasn't lupus. But now they're sending me back because they think it's something with my joints and everything. I have to go back, but I've been very open about talking about illegal injections, butt injections and things like that, because through all of that last year, at the end, like now, they're thinking that it's all about that. So I've been getting that removed from my body. I have a big, even bigger surgery coming up for it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a serious thing.
So yours, it was illegal?
Well, everybody's was illegal. They're not illegal. They're
not legal. They're not legal. So you went to another country?
No,
yes,
I went here where everybody else.
What, you go to Detroit?
No.
What?
I got Detroit.
Because
Detroit.
Right. I just say I saw one from Detroit one time. Yeah.
No, it's actually a documentary. I just did it yesterday with BET coming out.
Okay.
Like about everybody just talking about it and what they've been through with it. Yeah. So to just be sick for like a whole year, can't get out of bed, can't move your leg.
Wow.
Don't know what it is, and you think you don't want lupus, then you think you found something. You're sitting there for 2 weeks, they come back, that's not it. We don't know what it is. All your blood work is coming back fine. I'm finally getting some answers now. Yeah.
So what was the reason that you did get the surgery? What was the reason?
Because I was greedy. I was always like curvy. And I just think I was being a very greedy person, and I just wanted what I wanted. So I try to tell girls now, like, yo, that's not cool. Like, it's you can do fat transfer now, all that, but just using a cheap fix. I got a girl in my DM right now that's asking me to help her pay for the reconstruction, she's in pain. She can't walk.
Oh, no.
But after you just spent a little amount of money wherever you went, it's gonna end costing you about $20,000 to get it out.
Damn, $20,000 to get it out.
Yeah,
so what's like a surgery like that cost? Like, to actually get it.
Oh, like it depends on, like, some people go to this person, he's the best, so called, and that might cost you money. It might cost you about $8 or something like that. But like girls are going to like their strip clubs and crazy places anywhere.
Wait,
like,
stop, Kay, stop. They go to the strip club and get it done.
Yeah, people be doing stuff like
in the back,
$2,500 a pop. You don't know what that is.
I used to work in the strip club, but we wasn't doing that then.
Oh, it's way advanced.
It's way advanced now.
Going on that you probably know about.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I was just emceeing the show. I just called it. Coming up next, Sunshine. You know, let's get them dollars ready. They wasn't doing that behind the stage.
Oh, they got everything going on behind the stage. Jesus.
Man.
Yeah.
And so about $8,000, and so they do this backstage, and so that's dangerous.
Yeah. And I kind of been speaking about it. So I went from a lot of health scares to, like, I did IVF this year, and now we think it's about that too, and now to be wanting other kids and having to go through a lot of things to have them. It's nothing wrong with me other than that. They're like, that's.
And so you want a surrogate? Am I correct?
Yeah, we found a surrogate.
You found a surrogate. Okay. How does that process?
Well, I'm doing like genetic editing, and that's like where
I'm ignorant. Tell me.
Well, genetic editing is when you go, like, they can tell you immediately before they can look at your embryo and say, this embryo has Down syndrome. Mm-hmm. This embryo is a boy. This embryo is a girl. So they can keep your child from over 400 diseases now.
What? Technology, science.
It's crazy. And I just want girls. It's a lot of stuff you can do. They're changing eye color. They're doing everything.
Whoa.
No, it's a big thing.
Whoa.
Pull up genetic editing. It's really interesting. Yeah. I just want to make sure my kids don't have diseases, and I just want 2 girls.
And
so I'm not going to really be editing them. I just want to know what that is before you.
Right, you just want to know.
Yeah, then we found a surrogate, and an agency I'm with, they're really big. So they the paperwork is locked tight when it comes to being over there with them. Mm-hmm. And, we have like options for people who want to carry and who have carried twins before. Yeah.
So you obviously you get to interview the person.
Yeah.
And how many people have you interviewed?
Like 2, and I liked the first one, and my dude was like, "You just run into the first person you see."
What was it about the first person? What was about the first person?
She had twins before.
Okay.
She was married. She had her own kids.
Okay.
She was educated. And her husband was educated. I just like that about him.
Okay. So you're looking at the brains.
Yeah, I'm just looking at
the education,
the household, because she'll be in that household.
Right.
When you're not there, she'll be, at home with her family. So you want to just see how that is.
Because the babies would be, like you said, they'd be around her because she's carrying the child.
Yeah.
The children.
So you have to make sure you can put your surrogate. It's whatever you work out. You can put them up. You have to pay out their medical. They get paid a lot of money for the like they can take care of their year.
But I forgot what movie it was. So do you get a little worried that they might be
when the bow breaks?
Yeah.
So, yeah, right?
Yeah. So
I've already watched it several times, sir. Several times, sir.
I'm carrying K.Michelle's baby.
No, I just don't want nobody to know anything about nothing.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
We'll see. But I'm definitely probably after I get off the road, I have some filming to do, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start that process. I'm gonna do one more cycle of IVF, and then I'll be ready to go.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
That's really exciting, man. Yeah. You are probably one of the best singers.
Thank you.
I've ever heard. I mean,
it's
just like naturally, just like
Thank you.
Like you don't even try.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. How long you been singing?
Since I was little. That's always been like a thing for me.
Just around the house, just letting them know time.
Driving my parents crazy. No, forever. Just like forever, they was over me.
Yeah.
So that's been something that's been in me.
Yeah. How did you get your big break?
My first deal was from Mace the Rapper. Kind of helped me get that, and it was with the guy Memphis with Jive Sony. And then I didn't do that one. Whatever happened.
And that was was it your ex? No?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
But it was through Sony.
Okay.
And then that's when some months passed or whatever, and then I got with Atlantic.
Yeah.
So I've been with them ever since.
And ever since, you've just been rocking. Yeah.
Yep.
So telling your life, reality shows.
Okay.
How do you feel about just sharing everything? Like we just shared a lot of intimate moments here on the show.
Yeah.
I mean, everything, Kay. Folks been following you.
Yeah.
I mean, you put it out there. I mean.
Yeah, because if you don't, they're gonna find it anyway. You know what I'm saying? You just much rather tell on yourself.
Yeah.
I just always thought like that. Tell your own truth.
Right.
Nobody go tell it for you.
Ain't nobody gonna right.
Yeah.
Right.
So with reality, I've always it didn't mind me going through things. I never claimed perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not the one that creates this image of being perfect. So when real things happen, they just happen. So I feel like everybody can learn from that. Like from my health to different things. I don't think the extremes of things that happen to me happen just for me.
Yeah.
So, because it be some unreal stuff.
Yeah.
So,
did you like, damn, did this really happen? Like,
I know.
What's one of those things you was like, damn, I can't believe this happened. This is going on now.
No, when I had came out about my situation when I first hit the scene again, and I just couldn't believe that. I really was shocked. I couldn't believe that women were like siding with the man and just determined that it
about the relationship and being hit and being abused, right?
It was so much. I was really like, oh, I know we in another world.
And so when you see all this now that's coming out, now all women are coming out speaking up. What do you say now when women didn't believe you? Or
I just still shake my head because you don't know them women. It'd be so crazy. Like you really go tell that woman. I know, like we do have a lot of people that might be exaggerating, a lot of people that might be whatever, but you can't discredit anybody. You can't accuse either, but you can't discredit just somebody. You can't do it. So when I saw allegations about certain people and just the women, that it was no support. And I think that's really bad. That's why people don't come out or end up dead.
And so that for those who don't know, maybe this is the first time they're hearing. So you broke the story about your ex. All right, that was Memphis.
Yeah,
Memphis is okay. So you broke that story, and that was about 10 years ago almost.
Oh,
that you broke the story
now. When I first came out, so it's probably about then.
It's been a while. How has that when you all bump into each other? How is that now? He's still trying to deny it? Has he apologized? Has he said he's sorry? Or?
He apologized once, then he came back and tried to sue me again. I don't care. Like, it's really like, that's really something that I had the world turn against me about. And I had like the world on my head. And no one wants that, but I really feel like it really made me really give zero. You know? And so it really made me tough.
When you told the story, when you broke the news, how long has it been?
It probably had been a couple years, but it was something that was an ongoing, situation. It wasn't like somebody just said it then, I was working in foundations and things like that. And ever since the moment when it did happen, I've been talking about it. It was just on another level.
Could you say that you was not at the time, and this was part of your you wasn't healed, and it was part of your healing? Could you say that? Would you think that's what it partially was too?
I think it was part of my healing, and that in that healing making me stronger. Because like after, it's really nothing anybody could really do to me or say to me that's really gonna make me shocked at this point.
What do you say to women who are listening right now who may be in an abusive relationship and yet they feel like someone their family won't believe them?
Yeah.
And they just there. There's no way out. What do you say to them?
I would tell them it doesn't matter what people believe. Like God, He has eyes on everything in every situation. The best thing for you to do is make sure that you are safe, and the concern should be you, not what other people think, because people gonna always think something. So that's what I would tell them.
Now we're running out of time. I can go on and on. Real quick, switching gears. Did you bring any Jack Daniels here with you?
Not to the station, but I probably got
You
some Jack Daniels.
Yeah, you still endorsing?
Yes, I have my own drink with them.
Yeah, so yeah. Okay, all right. She didn't bring none with her. I can't feel it. Back
It'll
in the hotel
at
the show. Okay.
It's at the show. It's gonna be at the show.
Yeah. House of Blues, man. Guys, go out and support, man. And thank you for taking out the time.
No, y'all been so cool. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for taking out the time to hang out with us. And next time you come, we spend a little bit more time.
Okay, that's the deal.
All right, y'all. K.Michelle on the Sam Sylk Show.